They hurt you. Let's not pretend otherwise. They disrespected you, dragged your name through their little conversations like it meant nothing. They played with your emotions like they were toys, stepped on your kindness, laughed at your vulnerability, mocked your loyalty behind your back, and then acted innocent when you finally noticed the bruises. And the craziest part? They didn't even hide it well. They thought you were too blind, too desperate, too soft to see it. But oh, you saw everything, didn't you? They affected you. They got inside your head, took your peace, cracked your confidence, and made you feel like you were the one who needed to prove your worth. You talk too much, they said. You care too much. You react too fast. You love too deep. They punished you for having a heart and rewarded themselves for having none. But now the joke's on them. Because you finally stopped playing their little puppet. You stopped explaining, stopped chasing, stopped performing for people who wouldn't cross the street for you, even if you were bleeding out on the pavement. You thought the right words would save you. You thought if you showed your heart, they would finally see your value. But listen closely. They never wanted to understand you. They wanted to control you. And your mistake was letting them think they succeeded. You were running in circles for people who couldn't run a single step for you, chasing their approval like it was oxygen. But the truth is, they needed you, your attention, your reactions, your emotional electricity. That was the glue keeping their fragile ego from falling apart. So when you went quiet, when you stepped back, when you did nothing, oh, that's when the real panic began. People like them, they can't survive in silence. They need noise, drama, chaos, a spotlight bright enough to blind you from seeing who they really are. But the moment you turned away, their mask began to slip. The smiles faded, the confidence crumbled, and what was left underneath? A scared, insecure shell. Because without your attention, without your reaction, without your heartbeat fueling their performance, they suffocate. Silence is like pulling oxygen from a fire. It doesn't explode, it dies, slowly, choking on its own smoke. Then the desperation kicks in. They poke you, text you, drop hints, post things made for your eyes, say things designed to cut. Not out of love, not out of hate, out of fear. Fear of being irrelevant, fear of losing access to you. Fear that you finally realized you never needed them. That's the power of doing nothing. It looks like weakness until it becomes control. Because the one who cares less always wins. And you cared too damn much for far too long, but not anymore. Don't clap for the same hands that left you hanging. Your absence, they feel it. Oh, they feel it like a phantom limb, aching for something that isn't there anymore. And because they're so predictable, they start blaming you. You changed. You're cold. You're heartless. You're distant. What they're really saying is, you stopped feeding me. They throw guilt at you like bait. They want the old version of you, the one they could manipulate with a single sigh. Don't bite. do nothing. Every time you react, you hand them power. But silence ends the whole game. They spiral. They get louder, more dramatic, more desperate. They paint you as the villain because they need to be the victim. Let them talk. Let them rewrite the story. Let them pretend. Time always tells the truth, and time is on your side. Because without your reactions to feed on, their little empire of manipulation crumbles from the inside. Do nothing, and the silence will do the work for you. You owe them no explanations, no closure, no proof of your innocence. People who truly understand you never needed convincing. The ones demanding your side only wanted control. Let them choke on their assumptions, because here's the secret they'll never admit. They can't handle not being the center of your world. Your silence means they no longer matter. So they dig through memories, old messages, old wounds, looking for evidence that you still care. But they won't find anything, not this time. Because the truth is simple. You didn't get colder. You got wiser. Your silence isn't revenge. It's rebirth, protection, evolution. You outgrew the noise. They'll pretend to move on, laugh louder, post happier, act stronger, but their eyes always give them away. There's a flicker, a tremor, a quiet dread. Maybe I lost something real. And oh, that thought eats them alive. Attention was their drug, and you were the dealer. Now they're going through withdrawal, shaking, searching, and finding nothing. They'll reach out again, soft at first. Apologies, promises, I've changed. But you've heard it all before, and now you don't respond. Not out of anger, out of self-respect. Not everyone deserves access to you. Your silence is not punishment, it's peace. You learned the difference between missing someone and missing the attention they gave you. Absence isn't loss. Sometimes it's freedom wearing a new name. Their chaos used to excite you. Now it exhausts you. Their approval used to feel like sunlight. Now it burns. Once you taste real peace, noise cannot seduce you again. That's why they're terrified. They can handle your anger. They can handle your tears. But your peace, your calm, your indifference, that's what scares them. Because peace means they lost their grip on you. Peace means they can't control you. Peace means the game is over and you walked away first. So let them talk. Let them spiral. Let them scream your name in silence. You've already said everything in the quiet. You've already won by doing nothing. Just stand there, unbothered, unmoved, untouchable. People like that always fall apart, always. All you had to do was stop playing. And once you stop dancing, their music stops too. So keep walking, eyes forward, hands clean, mind calm. because they didn't lose you. They lost access to you. And you finally realized they never deserved you in the first place. That's the beauty of silence. It doesn't just protect you. It buries those who tried to destroy you.